one of the new features in 2020.2 is the ability to use your keyboard to control parameters. To show you this, I'm actually going to open the Superstore workbook directly from Tableau Server, because this is a web-only function. You don't get this in Tableau Desktop. So in order to do that, I need to open up the Superstore workbook. So I'm going to navigate to that. Okay, once I'm in the Superstore workbook, I know the what if forecast here. This is the default workbook that gets published up. The what if forecast has a couple of parameters here on the right hand side. So to show you this feature, I'd really like you to pay attention to two things. I'm going to start hitting tab on my keyboard, and you'll notice that Tableau will start navigating through the interface. So let me just hit that now, and you'll notice the first thing it highlights is the refresh option. If I hit it again, it goes to the what if forecast. If I hit it again, it hops over onto this year order date filter, and I hit it again, and I keep hitting it. It's just navigating the interface one by one. I'm sort of following it with my mouse. Now you can see it's on all, and now you can see it's on the parameter. And I know it's on the parameter because you get this little blue icon around the parameter. If I hit tab again, it goes to the next one. If I hold shift and then tab, it goes back one. So it can actually go backwards as well as forwards. Now the new feature here is I can then use my arrow keys to just nudge this value up and down, and it goes up and down in the increments that have been specified in the parameter. So you can see I'm nudging it up and the numbers on the screen are changing as I do that. So that's a really cool feature. A lot of productivity hacks, especially on PCs and computers, involve not using the mouse. So if you can master the keyboard controls and just be able to navigate these very, very quickly, then it's a great way of sort of controlling Tableau and controlling these parameters. And it also makes it much, much better for accessibility for those people who can't use a mouse. It's a great accessibility addition. Now, the other thing to bear in mind is that obviously this highlights a couple of other options. Like, for example, you can see here I'm navigating this top menu. I'm just waving at it here now, and if I just keep going across with my mouse, you can see that I'm using that essentially to go through the menu, and it's a really nice way of then navigating the dashboard. And I can basically do this without ever touching the mouse. I can sort of just interact with the whole visualization if I get comfortable with how these shortcuts work. But that's pretty much it, the feature in a nutshell right there. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe, hit the like button. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next video, and be sure to check out all the other videos on my channel.